And I'm back with another fantasy video. What's good, my guys? How it do? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon right now, 1 p.m. You know what I'm trying to say, and we're back with something like yo. I'm telling you, let me tell my fan off. In fantasy with these lads, bro, there's never a dull day. There's never a dull moment. And even when you think that nothing's happened or nothing's going to happen, that why is everyone so quiet? Something always happens, bro, and it's mad. Uh, Daniel tried to leave us yesterday, but we thank God came back. You know what I'm trying to say? And I knew the thing is I knew he would never leave us like that. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just like, bro, it's 5 weeks to playoffs, 4 weeks to playoffs. His team is on a tear right now, and he's building a beautiful German machine. And I'm like, there's no way, bro. But it's like I'm happy that he's seen it through and he's back with the lads. And I'm trying to say we 10 toes down all day, every day. So, yo, for me, it was like, bro, I was in the shower. I'm just like, bro, this guy's gonna leave and he's gonna just leave my Miles Bridges without any that's what I say. I was low key hurt. I was low key hurt, but then I knew I was like, there ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way. I know my guy too well for that. So I was just like, you know what? He ain't leaving. He ain't leaving. Whether he leaves for 2 weeks, for a day, an hour, he gonna come back. I know he gonna come back. So yo, welcome back. I am fantasy. It's kind of ironic how you wanted to leave your own organization, but you know what I'm trying to say. And it was like, bro, I understand. Whenever the West sells East, yeah, it's stressful for us. We're leaving our families, we're leaving our homes, and we're going raiding. I'm like, we're killing a lot of people, making a lot of people unhappy. We're creating more enemies than we already have. So when we sell West, it's important. When we sell East, it's important for the West to stay together. It's important that we stay together, and we come back home, we come back to Kattegat, and our bond is stronger, and we're even more Viking. But yo, head over to Tapas and go over there and read your daily dosage of Art de la Mort. Because guess what? This video is sponsored by Art de la Mort. You already know how we do, baby. Let's get right to it. Yo, so this week was tight. And this was a very important week. It's been a minute since I actually analyzed what went down in the week, yo. And I beat Glory Color this right here, my free acquisitions, right? I called GG on Wednesday, Tuesday, but then Sunday, this guy, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna close the app. Whatever happens, happens. But Glory team's dangerous, and I'm gonna tell you guys why it's dangerous, right? So he got this 13 and 16 with 6 3 pointers, right? 3 steals. He's got a 21 and 12 with 8 3 pointers. He's got 19, 12, 6, and 2 double. Is that double 2 blocks? Not trying to say the 2 3 pointers. He's got a 29, 22, and 10. That's 10 steals, by the way, and 2 blocks and 1 double. He's got a 36 and 12 with 2 steals, 5 blocks, and 2 doubles. He's got a 37, 21 with 9 3 pointers with 6 steals, 2 blocks, and 2 doubles. This guy is poor, but he's got a 5, 13, 10. You know what I mean? He's got a 13 and a 13 with 3 steals, 2 blocks. He's got a 16, 24, 7 3 pointers, 4 steals, 2 blocks. He's got a 16 and 9, 4 3 pointers. He traded this guy away and he later dropped this guy. And when you have a team like that, Glory's team, if his team consistently plays like this, he's beaten a lot of people that is not Ibadan Das man's craft. I'm telling you that, bro. Because when I'm looking to draft a team, this is what I'm looking for. This for the 15-15s, and then a high, you're doing something high in a different category. These guys are he has zero. Okay, he got rid of this guy, but 0 3 pointers, only 2 zeros in the 3 pointer category. That's almost as efficient as you can possibly get in the 3 pointers, right? And then he has guys that will get him the higher numbers, the 9, the 8, the 7. Then he has the medium, the 4, the 6. You know what I'm trying to say? And then it's even with the steals, right? He has the 10, he has the 6, the 3. Like, that's really impressive, the 41. I still feel like 50 is the cutoff, right? And then the blocks is really, really lacking. And the double doubles was 7. And I thought it would be lower because he got rid of Jared Allen. But Jared Allen got him 1. But does he have Allen anymore? No, he doesn't. So he basically got 6 double doubles. So it was like 2 lower than it was last week, right? But his team actually gave me a run for my money. A run for my money. And this 117 points and 106, like, the points category is kind of starting to get my head spinning because it's like I don't think I've beaten anyone in points, or I've beaten about 2, 3 people. And it's like it's a category that basically I'm losing every single time I go into a matchup. Like, I'm losing, and I feel like that shouldn't be that's not good. That's not efficient enough. But Glory's team is really strong, man. Like 22, 29, 22, and 10. That's crazy. Like, that's absolutely crazy. It's like with him, it's like what more can he do to make this team better? And I feel like this week his team was really healthy. I think his team is healthy now. Caruso's out, which sucks, but his team is healthy again. And I feel like because his team is healthy, I feel like he may go on like a 1 or 2 win streak. He may go on a 1 or 2 win streak in the weeks to come, just because his team's healthy. He has LeBron, and I'm telling you, this is why. Like, this was my problem with Larry and Jokic. Yeah, is that when you have a guy of that caliber, it should be very, 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 very hard to beat you. And it's getting hard to beat Glory because of LeBron James. Because you know that LeBron James is going to play a game, he's going to drop 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 points, 2 3-pointers, 1 block, 1 steal. And then all of the categories change because of LeBron, right? So you just need to throw in guys that are going to add to what he does, right? So LeBron got 9 threes, right? So then he has 7, 4, 5, 3, 6, 8. They're building on what LeBron's doing. Okay, 37 rebounds. Okay, 36, 29, 19, 21, 13, 13, 13, 16, 16, 10. You know what I mean? They're all building on what LeBron James, who is the head of the pyramid, has laid. You know what I mean? So LeBron James has the vision. These guys are all working for the vision. And that's how your team should be. And I feel like that's kind of why he got rid of Garrett Allen, if that makes sense. I feel like if he kept Garrett Allen, he may have beat me this week, but that's how it goes, my guys. But looking at my team, I'm getting really frustrated with my team because I just feel like too much people are injured, bro. Too much people are injured, and it's like it's hard for me, like, as a manager. It's hard for me to gauge where my team is fully at this deep in fantasy because so much people are injured. And it's like because so much people are injured, it's like, okay, it's like I know what good trades are, I know what bad trades are, but it's like I don't really know what this person is doing because it's like you're consistently injured. Like Donovan Mitchell hasn't played in almost 2 weeks, right? And if he played this week, he would have got me minimum like 5 3-pointers. You know what I mean? Um, I picked up this guy for 1 game and he done me blessings. Steven Adams did me blessings, but ruined my free throw percentage. Scotty Barnes is a G. OG Ananobi is an OG. Like 11 steals, 10 assists, 27. Like Doncic, yeah. I tried trading. Yo, this is what I'm trying to say about. This is what the problem with our fantasy is. Look at these numbers. I tried trading Doncic for a couple guys. These guys are telling me that no, if I'm gonna trade Doncic, it has to be Doncic plus Gobert for this guy. It has to be Doncic plus this. And I'm just like, bro, you guys don't know Doncic the way I know Doncic. Doncic, yeah. It's like, look at LeBron's numbers. 9, 37, 21, 6, 2. Okay, 9. Doncic got me 8. 44 rebounds. LeBron got 37, right? 36 assists. LeBron got 21. 8 steals. LeBron got 6. 4 blocks. LeBron only got 2. 3 double doubles. LeBron only got 2. A triple double. LeBron only got 0. 117 points. Doncic 126. Doncic beat LeBron in literally every single category but the 3-pointers. But like the thing with Glory is like Glory knows how good Doncic is. So if I trade Doncic for LeBron, he will accept. But if I offer Doncic for Giannis, I'm getting rejected. Doncic for what? Jokic, I'm getting declined. Doncic for so much people would decline me for Doncic, right? But look what he's doing, bro. Like, the main reason why my team is so like hard to beat is because of Doncic. This guy is a point guard grabbing 44 rebounds, 8 steals, 4 blocks, 3 double doubles. That's a point guard, bro. So that's my point guard doing that. Then when I got my center then just grabbing me 57, 8 assists, 4 steals, 9 blocks, 3 double doubles. He's getting the same double doubles as my center. How are you gonna beat me like that? You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna beat me like that? That's what we're not deep in. Like, you guys are not deep in that. So it's like some people are struggling with their teams, of they're building their teams because they don't actually know the true value of players. Like DeJounte Murray. Like, look at this. Look at this, bro. This guy is wait, he got more rebounds than LeBron, more assists than LeBron. How much steals? He got one less steal than LeBron. LeBron beat him in blocks. He got 3 double doubles and 2 triple doubles and 85 points. But if I offer DM to a lot of people that are not Chris and Daniel, I'm getting rejected. But look what he's doing. Like, for me, this guy is a first round pick. He's a first round pick because Jason Tatum is not doing this. Karl Anthony Towns is definitely not doing this. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant is not doing this. Jaylen Brown isn't doing this. Who else is good? John Morant, I don't think he's doing this. Maybe he is, right? Christian Wood is not doing this. Who else is good? Who else is really good in this fantasy? James Harden is basically on this level. Bradley Beal is not doing this. So it's like, even LaMelo, bro, this guy chilled the whole week. But look at those numbers. So it's like, me just having LaMelo, Murray, and Doncic alone, it's really hard to beat me. And these are 3 point guards, right? So now all I need to do is just, okay, build on my foundations, bro. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Like, it has to be efficient. If Doncic is grabbing me this, right? Murray is literally doing the exact same thing. It's literally, and then LaMelo's doing the exact same thing. So those three are all just compounding on each other. Laying. That's it, bro. Cole Anthony Town had a bad week, but he's still helping me lay on the foundation, bro. I dropped this guy, but like Scotty Barnes is literally laying on the same foundation. But with a lot of other people's team, it's like 5 rebounds, 15 assists, 0 this, 3 this, and it's like, because every time you guys play, you're not laying on the foundation. That's why you guys are losing. But this was a tight matchup. And it's like, it came down to like Sunday. I beat him by the steals. And then he beat me the 3-pointers. And it's like, that's why I'm upset, because like, if I had Donovan Mitchell, I think I would have won that, in my opinion. Because I know what Donovan Mitchell can do, you know what I mean? But the man's not playing because of a concussion. But yeah, this matchup right here, I can't really analyze it. I wasn't looking at David's team too much, but I don't know if he was putting all these players on and what he was doing with them, right? But my problem with David's team is like, everyone gets injured, and it's like, you don't know who's gonna get injured next. You don't know who's next up. You know what I mean? Richard Holmes is coming back, so I want to pay attention to Richard Holmes this week, because it's been about a month since we did the trade, or 3 weeks to a month. I've dropped Omar, so he's done his purpose for me. He's helped me win through adversity, and now I dropped him. So now, because I know David done this trade for playoffs, right? So now I want to see is whether Richard Holmes reached that long-term potential that David had in store for him. That's what I'm gonna keep an eye out for, and I want to see how he does this week. Because David played Larry this week, and it's a big week for him, in my opinion. Bradley Beal, I just don't rate him good enough. Like, this is a really good week, but he played 41 minutes. But he hasn't, in this 141 minutes, right? He didn't do better than LaMelo, Doncic, or Murray. And those are top guys in fantasy. So it's like, this is a really good week. You're playing 141 minutes, 4 games in a week. 4 games in a week, right? You having 4 games in a week. Let me go back. Because you guys need to, like playoffs is starting, right? So you guys really need to really deep. This guy played 3 games. No, 4 games. Okay, good. Perfect. He played 4 games. Look at that output. For me, it's significantly different. Look at the output. He played 4 games. Murray played 4 games. He had 3 double-doubles and 2 triple-doubles, right? LaMelo played 4 games. This guy wasn't, I don't know what he was doing this week, but he had a quiet week. But if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, like, you'll fully get it, right? Even OG had 4 games. Look at this, bro. 11 steals, 10 assists, 27, 4 Blake. And it's like, for me, I don't think Bradley Beal is on their level, bro. I personally don't think Bradley Beal was on their level. I feel like Bradley, it's like, if you're taking top 50, Bradley Beal is like in the top 50s, he's in the 40s. You know what I mean? Embiid is stupid. And this was the reason why. This is what I said about the trade. The main difference between Embiid and Karl Anthony Towns is that Embiid is capable of doing this, meaning that Embiid can have a week where he drops 50 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. Karl Anthony Towns don't really do that. That's the main difference between them. Karl Anthony Towns don't do that, right? So Embiid is like, let me compare Embiid with Bradley Beal. Embiid is like a top-rated center, and Bradley Beal is meant to be a top-rated shooting guard. But look at the difference between what they put out. Embiid played about 20 minutes less, and he's done all of this. And look what Bradley Beal's done. You know what I mean? Like, it's significantly different. Significant. Yo, Jaren Jackson is a stud. He's a stud. 13 blocks, like, he consistently gets you those blocks. Like, he is a stud, you know what I mean? He's a stud. He gets the blocks, he gets the frees, right? And he grabs you okay rebounds. He don't really do assists, you know what I mean? But he makes up for it on the blocks. Like, this guy's a stud, and he's one of the players that don't really get injured. But you gotta be wary of him too, because he has done his ACL, MCL. Josh Giddey is also a stud. He's also a stud. I love the kid. I if I could pick between Josh Giddey and Bradley Beal, I'm picking Josh. He's a stud. Jason Tatum is like, he's confusing, man. I just feel like he's field goal percentages. Sometimes he shoots bad, sometimes he shoots good, but he's okay. You know what I mean? I wouldn't die. I think he's okay, but what he does it efficiently for what David's team needs. Jimmy Butler's a stud. Like, he's really good. But for me, he just doesn't play enough basketball. Like, he played 126 minutes this week, but you don't know if he's going to play next week. That's my problem with Jimmy Butler, is that he can play this week, but you don't know if he's playing next week. You don't know if he's playing tomorrow. You don't know if the game he played yesterday is still going to be valid because he's injured. Like, you just don't know. But Rico's team is like, there's not really much to say. I just pray that Rico gets his first win. But Rico should just write notes for next season. And this matchup here, for me, it was done on Monday. For me, it's done on Monday. And it's like, Chris's team is stupid. It's very, 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 very stupid. Like, very stupid. Like, like very extremely stupid. And it's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. That it's like, you guys rate the way you guys rate players. Let me stop saying you guys, because there's some people in this fantasy that you guys don't know how to rate your players, and it's really starting to piss me off. And I want you guys to just, even on your own, just look at Chris's team in a week and study it like you're gonna write an exam. Cause then you'll understand you don't know how to. Jakob Porter, yeah. If Chris was to offer Jakob Porter to Larry for Christian Wood, Larry will say no. But look what this man has done. This guy, look. Let me look at Karl Anthony Towns. Where is he? He had a better week than Karl Anthony Towns by a mile. Like, it's not even close, bro. It's not. This guy got you 13 blocks, 43 rebounds, 11 assists, and 3 double doubles. That is insane. Fred Van Vliet, yeah. Everyone is screaming about KD, Giannis, all these, Klay Thompson. This guy's hitting more threes than Klay. 17 3-pointers made, bro. And that's Fred Van Vliet. Like, look at this stupid team. Porzingis, what, 12 blocks? How much was Chris got 52 blocks this week? And I'm saying this is because he's winning, yeah. Name me one of the guys that's inside the MVP race on his team. I'm waiting, bruv. Name me one of the guys that's on the MVP race on this guy's team. Because I don't know anyone that has been talked about for MVP on Chris's team. But yeah, it's like the way we analyzing this thing is so wrong. Like, Garland got 35 assists, 12 rebounds, 4 3-pointers, 3 steals, and 3 double doubles in a week. But if Chris was to offer Garland for Chris Paul, he's getting rejected. Like, you can't make it up, bro. You can't make this up. Like, Brodie Hill he's being a fool, but McCollum 14 3-pointers, 19 rebounds, 16. Like, this is madness. You can't beat this on a normal day. I'm telling you, brethren. You can't beat this on a normal day. Look at Covington. Great pickup. Beautiful pickup. You're not beating this on a normal day, my brethren. You're not. You're just not. You're just not. You guys, this is why he has 11 and 10 and 4 record. Yeah, with half his team injured for pretty much the whole year. Because he's dropping the players he needs to drop on his IR. He's putting the players he needs to put in his IR, and he's picking up the good players and the right players. And he has an efficient team. Like, he has an efficient team. Like, you're telling me you won't pick up Porzingis over Bradley Beal? Because I would. And I ain't blinking twice, bro. Like, Fred, like, look at this. 9-4-4. Like, I'm in amazement, bro. Yeah, I need to turn my fan on. I'm sorry about the noise, but I'm getting hot. But, like, you can't. Like, this is just. I'm even lost for words trying to explain it. Like, even Jalen Suggs is starting to ball out. 18 and 21 with 6 steals and 3 blocks. Like, come on, my guys. Like, guys, you need to wake up, right? And I'm so happy to play against Chris, right? Because I'm just gonna show you guys, like, like, how to actually, like, this right here is Chris has picked a machine, and then it's like, you guys need to figure out that it's not working, because it's not working. Like, it's not, right? So, like, your big name is James Harden. He had a crazy week, right? But guess what? Fred Van Vliet had a better week. Fred Van Vliet had a better week. You can make the argument all you want. 3 double doubles, 1 triple double, 30, 43, right? I think Fred Van Vliet had a better week, in my opinion, right? Because if this week was so good, why didn't you win? If someone's dropping you 30 and 43 and 3 steals, why didn't you win? He dropped you 17, 12, 36, 8, 3, 2. and 80 points. Why are you not winning? If Vukovic is grabbing you 7, 46, 12, why are you not winning? Why? Like, why are you guys not winning? Like, why? Like, if you can answer me that question, I'd like to know. And I can tell you why. Because it's like, you have a guy, like, what is this? Like, this is the thing. He had 4 games, right? If he has 4 games on a week, pick him up so he can play all 4 games. Don't pick him up so he can play 1 game. That's not how it works. Pick him up so he can play the 4 games and grab you stats from all 4 games, right? This guy played 4 games, but 17 minutes. Pick him up so he can play all 4 games. You know what I mean? Like, look how much zeros you guys got right here. There's so much zeros. Now you come down here, it's like everywhere is filled with numbers, bro. It's like man's coding. He's sending a coding machine to, like, everywhere is filled with numbers, bro. But over here, there's almost more zeros than it is. Like, Keldon Johnson is rubbish, right? He got you 9 3-pointers, okay, but he's not gonna consistently do that. I've been saying that Montrezl Harrell is rubbish for day. Like, so let's compare Montrezl Harrell to Chris's power forward and centers, right? He picked this guy up for what? 1 game. 1-7-4, okay. Power forward. Covington done way better than Montrezl Harrell. Sabonis 8 Montrezl Harrell. Poto 8 Montrezl Harrell. Porzingis ate him up. Bam Adebayo ate him up. Right? Every single one of Chris's power forward or centers done better than Montrezl Harrell. The bench one and the starting one. This guy played 4 games, yeah. You guys picked him up for 32 minutes. You didn't even let him play on your team, bro. And he was doing good for you guys. If you're going to pick up players, let them play all 4 games. But look how Chris's team, the bench, he can't drop any of these bench players. Why? Because the stats that they give him are just too good. But you guys are dropping them. You guys are dropping them. And that's why your team is not winning, it's not living up to potential. Because it's like, you have the James Harden, but you don't have anyone building what James Harden does. You don't. Everyone's team that I've analyzed are doing crazy numbers in blocks, steals, rebounding and stuff, right? You guys, it's too disproportionate. It's not. It's not like it doesn't. It's not flow. You guys gotta let it flow. Like, it's 10, 4, 4, 24, 12, 32, 46, 4, 12, 6, 48, 20. Like, it's not flowing. You know what I mean? Like, look how this flows. 19, 9, 18, 12, 34, 34, 3, 3, 12, 43, 12, 40. Now I'm trying to say it's flowing. There's actual a descending and there's a descending, if that makes sense. There's a low, medium, and high. And the low, medium, and high is like, okay, he has a guy that done 40 rebounds, he has a guy that done 30, he has a guy that done 20, and he has a guy that done 10 and low digits. You guys, it's not flowing, and that's the major problem of the team. And then trades need to happen. Like, they need to happen. It's like, if you want James Harden, build a team around James Harden. If you want Vukovic, build a team around Vukovic. Now I'm trying to say, do that, bro. Because let's look at Daniel's team. Daniel doesn't have a team, anyone on his team that's on James Harden's basketball level. DeRozan's rated high. James Harden's rated higher than DeRozan. But look at this team, bro. 64-12, like, everything is flowing, bro. Everything is flowing. You know what I mean? Drew Holiday just come back from injury, but what? He bowled out. This guy, he dropped this guy. Kelly Olynyk is injured. Josh Hart, I think he dropped him or something. I don't know what happened. Hayward. Jay Crowder, I think he used him for 1 game. Brandon Clark used him for 1 game. But look how everything flows on Daniel's team. Look. Triple doubles is the hardest thing to get, right? But other than that, there's no zeros on Daniel's stats apart from this triple double. But if I was to do this for 3 players with Matthew's team, there's gonna be zeros everywhere, bro. Even if it's just in your one thing that you're getting, just get it. Just get the one. So I mean, so this team right here is hard to beat, bro. I think DeMar DeRozan got injured, right? But look at this. Franz Wagner's his bench player, right? Double doubles and TDs are hard to get again. But look, DeMar DeRozan went out, I think, right? But look, 6, 35, 23, 3, 6, 1. 15, 10, 23, 4, 1. 2, 23, 12, 3, 3. Like, bro, I can't, like, this is how you actually build a team, my guys. This is how, and I know I'm spending hella time on this, but I have to. Because this is, Simmons is a guy he picked up. Wagner is a guy he received from a trade. Julius Randle from a trade. But everyone is working to a common goal, bro. He picked up this guy for one game. But look, if I do it again, 0-0, but 1, 2, 4, everything is being filled up. That's how you guys meant to build, bro. And like with Charlie's team is like so much injuries. The team will never reach the potential it's meant to get or fulfill. It's never gonna get there because so much injuries. Charlie lost by 10 points. Why? Because he won't drop Zion Williamson that's not gonna play in fantasy. And because he didn't drop Zion Williamson, he couldn't move anyone else to his IR. And because of that, he couldn't get the 10 points. Only 10 points and 2 assists. 10 points. That's it. That's why he lost. And that's why managing your team is so important. But y'all don't want to do it. Y'all getting distracted by the big names that are not doing anything. They're not. They're not doing anything that's like, oh my days. Chris don't have no big name, but he's tied for first place. Trade me is like, it's not really much for me to say. It's like, Cornelius knows that he needs to rebuild the team. He knows that. And it's going to happen. But even so, it's like, you can already see that the team is there. The team is there. It just needs attention. That's it. The team he has is there. Like you can just see it already without me going into a deep analysis. It's there. He just needs to rebuild the support cast. With Larry's team, it's like he's on a win streak. He's on a win streak, and what he's doing is working. It's working, right? But for me, the win streak ain't gonna mean nothing unless he beats. He's playing David this week. So for me, the win streak's not gonna mean anything at all if he don't beat David. That's just my opinion. Oh, what am I doing? I'll just switch it. If we don't beat David. I know I'm spending hella time on this, right? But I have to. I have to because like it's almost playoff time, right? And it's like I don't understand like why we still making the same mistakes. Why we're so afraid to trade away these players that are not doing anything from us. It's like you're trying to drink spoiled milk and then you're convincing yourself that the milk isn't spoiled. But guess what? It is spoiled. Right? I feel like I should beat Cornelius this week, and I feel like it's gonna be a competitive matchup. Because he has guys like Westbrook, Valanciunas, Curry, D'Angelo, and last time he took me the distance, and I feel like he's gonna take me to the distance again. I feel like he is. I feel like this after today he's probably gonna have a lead on me, right? Matthew should win this comfortably, but despite the fact that he should win, I still feel like he needs major changes on his team. And it's like if he's not gonna make the changes, I don't think he's gonna go far in playoffs. That's just my opinion. Chris versus Charlie, I think Chris wins this comfortably because Charlie's team is just not healthy, and he's not doing anything about the health of his team. So it's like you're not gonna win if you're not gonna do anything about the health of your team. Cause in this fantasy is more about team management than anything. This matchup, Daniel should win. Daniel should win, but if Daniel's gonna win, despite everything that happened, he will win at the end of the day. Well, he should win. If he doesn't, the playoff race is gonna get crazy. This is the matchup of the week. Despite the Walker Derby and the Loki Derby, this is the matchup of the week. Whew. I personally feel like Larry is going to win. I mean, he's in the West. I gotta support my guys. But I just feel like he's gonna win just because he has Jokic. And it's like David has players out this week. And it's like he has Anthony Davis is not playing today and Josh Hart isn't playing today. Embiid is. And the thing is like this is why it's like when you have guys like Embiid, Jokic is greater than Embiid. So no matter what Embiid is gonna do for David, Jokic is going to nullify it and do +5 or +2 or +1. That's just my thing, right? Jokic gets triple doubles and B don't really do that. So it's like Embiid had a crazy week, but the thing is that Jokic has crazy weeks every week. That's the difference. And Robert Williams is healthy. Christian Wood is a beast. I don't know why he's got Bledsoe. Harrison Barnes has caught fire again. It's gonna be tight. Don't get me wrong. Halliburton is a stud. Jason Tatum, I don't rate. I feel like he's shooting us too loopy. If they wants to win, he needs a good shooting week from Jason Tatum. Richard Holmes, I have no expectations for him. Bradley Beal, we don't know. But this is why for David, it's like in the playoffs, I'm scared for him. Cause this is a big matchup for him. But yet, he's always gonna have people injured. There's never gonna be a week where he's not gonna have people not injured. There's never. He's always gonna have one or two important guys injured. And now he's going up against Larry, and it's like Larry's on a win streak, and you can't afford to have those guys injured. But he has them injured, and I don't think he can win with those guys injured. Because Larry's going to win the triple double. Because of Jokic. Larry is going to win the rebounding. That's just my opinion. When you have Jokic and Christian Wood, and then now he has Robert Williams, right? Who's all right. But John Morant's been going crazy too. He's been going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. So it's like, I think Larry's going to win the rebounding. The three-pointers, right? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at last week's stats and stuff. But the blocks, even, he's got Jaren Jackson, Larry's got Williams and Wood. And Jokic gets blocks here and there. It's going to be tight, man. It's going to be tight. I think Larry has the edge because Jokic gets more assists than Embiid. The steals could be close. The blocks will be close. The triple doubles, I think, goes to Larry. The points is like he's got Ja Morant, but then again, David got shooters too. So it's like it's gonna be tight, and that's what I'm trying to say. This matchup is gonna be telling to see if David's team has improved after the trades he's done. But I'm gonna head over to the power rankings, right? And I feel Embiid was player of the week, 160 points, 45 rebounds, 15 assists. Gaffer of the week was David. Who did he play? He played against Rico, right? So he played against Rico, but I think he won Gaffer of the week because of the trade, and then Embiid had a great week. So it was like almost like when you scout out something and it works. And this is the rankings, bro. And it's like I tell you guys, Charlie's still going down. He's gonna go around to 8, right? Matthew's probably gonna stay here, and I feel like once Cornelius does the moves, he's gonna go to 6, right? Larry and Daniel will still be fighting for 4 and 5, right? And I feel like if David loses this week, oh dang, he made 2 number ones. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's respect. If David loses this week, this is gonna go back to number 2, right? It's gonna go to number 2. And Daniel's team is scary, bro. I don't know if you guys are seeing it the way I'm seeing it, but his team is really scary. And his team beats literally all of these guys. Easy. 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 We need to see how he does against these guys. Right? But it's tight contest still. You know what I mean? Larry's team even beats all of these guys too. And you know the difference is the guys that are here have good team management, or team management that makes their team efficient in a way. The guys here don't have good team management, and it's like you're it's like the vision you have is not working and it's not going to work, but you're not telling yourself, yo, it's not working, I need to break it up. You're telling yourself it's going to work. And I'm here to tell you that it's not going to work in this fantasy, nor the next or the fantasy to come. It's not going to work. It's that simply put. So make changes. Just make the changes. Like, just make them. Literally make changes. Like, go on YouTube, search NBA Fantasy 2022 and let them help you out. Go in the comment section. Yo, who should I trade James Harden for? Who should I trade this guy for? It's not working, right? And this right here, why am I top 3? I didn't want to be top 3. But but I'm telling you guys, yeah. When my team wants to play, my team plays. Know what I mean? When my team wants to play, my team plays. Like, I didn't have my best players, right? But if I played against Daniel, he beat me here, I kill him here. I beat him in triple doubles. I beat him in blocks. I beat him in steals. I beat him in assists. I beat him in rebounds. I lose here, and he beats me here. So I think I win overall. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, when I was telling you guys the rebounding numbers were low, I was telling you it was low. I done this without a full roster, bro. I'm missing my Draymond Green, and I've done 324 easy. Easy. And you guys are nowhere near that. You can't compete. When I'm telling you guys you need 50 steals, I'm telling you need 50 steals. This is what I'm telling you. Like, 40 steals is easy. When 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are getting 40 steals, it's too easy. That's what I'm saying. It's 55 and above. When like, even the blocks. Once you hit the 40 number, you've won in this fantasy. Once you hit 40, you won. Because once you hit 40, no one else is competing with you, bro. The double doubles, like I told you, like, is it 9, 10 is the magic number? Once you hit that number, like, say goodbye, bro. And then it's just like triple doubles. It's a rare thing. Like, only 4 people. Some weeks it's only 3 people. Some weeks it's 2 people. But like, pay close attention, right? Like, Team the Silver's bottom 3. Good. You're meant to be bottom 3. You're not doing the right things, bruv. You're not doing the right things. You're not doing the right things. And it's like, let me look at Larry's team. So, team trade me. And where's David's team? Where's his team? It's L. Okay. So, Larry beats David in field goals. David beats him in free throws. Larry beats him in 3-pointers. David beats him in rebounds. Larry beats him in assists. Larry beats him in steals. In blocks, he loses. Double doubles, Larry wins. Points, Larry wins. So based off of last week, Larry beat David. Larry beats David based off last week's numbers. Right? So Larry beat David already. He just has to do it in actuality. You know what I'm trying to say? But for me, that's the matchup of the week. And like, these numbers here is like, you guys were saying when I was saying 93 pointers that I was mad. Whose team is this? LTB. London Top Boys, 104. Who's he even looking at? No one. But when it's in the 60s, it's close. When it's in the 50s, it's too close. You gotta get 90, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you gotta get 90, right? But if you look at the bottom, guys, he got 104. 55. Like, this right here is the perfect analysis of, like, fantasy. Just David's team's not here, right? But Daniel's literally been here for about 3-4 weeks simply because of team management. Simply, that's it. He's picking up the right players. He's making the right acquisitions. Making the right trades. And it's something that everyone can do. Literally everyone can do. But I want to wrap this video up because I feel like I've been talking for too long, bro. But the playoffs are heating up, man. They're heating up, and I wanna look at the playoff bracket. Um, I think this right here, the playoffs is really bad. The matchups are really bad because it's like I think I beat Matthew, Chris beats Charlie, and it's me and Chris. That's too deadly. I think for David, right, with his sort of team, I don't think he wants. I think David wants to be on this side. I think this side does him better than this side. With the type of team he has, like rebounding, the blocks, the 3 pointers, like Daniel's getting that all sorted out. So it's like, how does he face up with Daniel? It's really hard. Cornelius's team, you don't want to play his team at certain points in the season. When you have guys like Westbrook, Trae Young, after All Star break, they're gonna be going hard. You don't want to play that, and you have Steph Curry, and I feel like this side for David is harder. I feel like this side in general for anyone is harder. But the way everything is like if Cornelius loses this week, that's glory instead of Cornelius. Charlie loses this week, right? And Glory and Cornelius win. Charlie's no longer here. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's like Charlie, the way he's managing his team, he's reaching the danger zone in the fact that like Glory needs just 2 wins, right? And I don't know what Charlie's schedule is, but he needs just 2 wins. And if Cornelius loses to me and Glory wins against Daniel, it'll be 5-9. They'll have equal record. And Charlie's playing against Chris, and it's like the West, right? Daniel is 7-7, and he's second last. He would be second place inside here. Larry would be second place. Chris would be like. So I'm trying to say, like, and the thing is like this right here is team management. This right here, the team management's not there. But yo, hope everyone has a blessed week. I hope we do fantasy well and stays competitive. Like the season's coming down to a wraps, and like yo, fix what you need to fix, my guys. Don't be afraid to take the risk. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. I'm telling you guys because it's gonna pay off in the end. Chris dropped Isaac, and now you know what I'm trying to say. Isaac still hasn't played, so it was a good trade off or opportunity cost. You know what I'm trying to say. But yo, it's King Colin Walker. You know how we do, baby.